For over a half-century, mainstream rock music has been an integral part of American culture. But to become known nationally, a band must first succeed in their local area. Local music in New England has always had a strong presence. However, the scene has changed. To find out how and why, we spoke to several people who have been active in the local scene for years.
Definitely changed a lot. Local music, when I first joined the scene, was really big. You know, we had more venues.
The scene changes and the clubs come and go, and you know, the cool thing is that there's always people out there who are looking to create some sort of venue for music.
Rock music, it has become more of an emotional outreach to mostly the younger generation.
There's too many people that are music fans that are doing this now because it's cliche and cool.
A big part of these changes has been advances in technology. Social media sites like Facebook and Reverb Nation have given the scene a new face. But are these good changes or bad?
It's a huge part of what a band needs to do in order to, you know, connect themselves to new people and people that can be fans of their music.
I would say that it's a good thing, just because you can reach everybody who is around you.
It's really good for networking. You know, I've seen people just, you know, putting up a couple of songs on their page before they've even got a full band lineup.
If you do it right, if you tap it right, and it's very specific, if you can do it and have a vision and capture it, yeah, it's a great tool. It's a humongous tool.
But while the social media has positive impacts, here are definite drawbacks and challenges that local bands face when dealing with these sites.
The challenge becomes, how do you make yourself visible amongst the millions of other bands? You know, because unfortunately it's not just locally based.
Technology came up faster than people's ambition.
The only thing that you're not getting when you sit at a computer that I think has been forgotten by a lot of people is that you're not getting that atmosphere that you're getting when you step into a live concert.
Yeah, you can't put on a show with a computer, just can't do it.
And has unlimited access to music hurt people's desires to go and attend a local live show? Attendance has been a big problem for local bands over the last several years.
You can sit down at a computer at any given point, listen to whatever you want.
It's the same people going every time, just going because it's cool, not really because they're into the band or want to support the band.
At least one person thinks it's not the technology, but the bands themselves and the work they put in.
The band needs to figure out a way how to connect themselves to people that are actually fans of their music.
So what does the future of local rock music look like? The general feeling seems to be a positive one.
Everything's just going to go downhill until it can't go downhill anymore. It's going to completely go away. It's going to start right back up again.
I think there's always going to be another crop of kids that wants to go out there and rock and do something different.
I think it will cycle itself like it always seems it does, you know.
My hope is that people will always want to be social.
What would it take to start that cycle all over again? Maybe just one band that can capture the younger generation.
The next band that can capture that, because we haven't had one, because the industry hinders a band from like that from existing, will send a whole new spin on the scene. It will influence a whole new generation of musicians, and rock and roll will come back full circle.